Well, great afternoon. Going to do a flip through of Tilly Walden's The Cosmic Slumber Tarot. You have it. And it says it has an introductory booklet with it. Now, I didn't think I would ever want to get a book or look at that's interesting. It's got a deck of cards that were more of this comic strip looking illustrations. I'm not big on comics and comic strips and things, but I like this, the way it's done. It's in a really nice box. Okay, here's the back of the cards. Again, I like it because it's bright and it's got more of these kind of a trippy card. I only saw a couple of the cards, but it was enough to induce me to buy the deck. Okay. So let's see if I can get this little booklet. It's got a little hardcover booklet with it, which is really nice. I like that, feeding the swan out of the cup. So they are all colorized. If you're older like me, the print is pretty small. You'll probably be having to wear your glasses, magnifying glasses, to actually read it. It's got a forward introduction. It's got the major arcana, minor arcana, how to read the tarot spreads, and bonus cards. So the foreword starts out interesting. It was a hot summer, but they are all here in Austin, Texas, hiding from the sun. I relentlessly tried to finish a book. My assistant, Beth Fisher, sat beside me. She swallowed books about tarot. I had charged her with the task of research, which I could not find the time for. Life as a full-time cartoonist is brutal. As I labored over each panel, she would occasionally burst out with laughter. So anyway, it's a fun thing about her creating this deck. Okay. The introduction starts out, everything this tarot encapsulates is conjured in its name. It was made with the intention of letting the tarot trace a path through the long, dark night of sleep, because in dreams, I really believe we walk the full spectrum of human experience. To me, dreams allow us to connect with what does not fit together, but by doing so, they show us what we cannot see, because in consciousness, we are limited by so much. This deck is about the peace we feel when we're in deep slumber. So then it goes on some more about the introduction of how she created the deck. We've got the going into the major arcana. Okay, so I'm going to read just a bit of the Fool, just so we get an idea of what this book is going to present. The Fool, and here's the Fool, and these cards feel kind of a plastic, it's that plastic type of a card, which, you know, kind of indestructible. Okay, so there you have it. The Fool is the feeling of just falling off the edge into sleep. Before every beginning, there is the step one must take to begin. That is who the Fool is, the space before the start. Every moment to come exists within this space, and every card to come contains the Fool. Everything must first merge from nothing, and through this And though this needs a little blind faith, it will lead us to places we desire to go. Okay, so it goes on from there. So a nice introduction. Yeah, the Fool is the beginning and the Fool is the end. And the zero, if you've ever experienced the zero, contains everything that will ever come into existence, and yet it has no form within itself. Okay. So yes, it's an interesting place to live from. Now I like this Fool. She's stepping off into space, and her dog is doing all he can to try to hold her back. So very cute. So we're just going to go through the cards here. Like I said, I have not seen them yet either, so this will be an experience for me as well. The Magus. Again, I love the colors. For me, that's one of the things. I love bright colors. This is interesting. The High Priestess. I like that it's got the open door. Because if you're going to find out what's on the other side, you have to make the internal journey. Okay? You've got to go there. The Empress. The Emperor. Now this card is trippy. Very trippy card again. The Hierophant. The Lovers. The Chariot. I'm trying to get this where we don't have the reflection. Being that these are those plastic cards, you get a lot of reflection on them. Are we? Okay. Strength. The Hermit. I really do like this Hermit card. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I like this man. It's so small compared to Justice here. And again, these cards are really trippy. The Hanged One, he's growing out of the tree. She must have some really strange dreams. That's all I can say. Death. Temperance. The Devil. Interesting. The Tower. Again, love, love, love the colors. The Star. Moon. Sun. Judgment. The Universe. Ace of Torches. Two of Torches. Now, I don't know how readable these will be. We'll find out. But if nothing else, I think it's a great deck, just collectible. I do love the images, the color, all of that is very interesting. Next we go to cups. This is interesting. I like the princess. That's that card that was on the side. Feeding the swan. Now we go to the swords. And all the various ones are color-coded, kind of going into magentas with this one. The swords are more magenta. Yeah, cups are more blues. Four. Now we come to the pentacles. him from. And we have 2 extra cards in here, the morning and the night. So it's like 80 cards altogether. Since they're plastic, it's a large deck. A little difficult to shuffle here at the beginning, just because they are very, you know, they're stiff and they're plastic, so. I think they'll be, there we go, is shuffling better as time goes on. So again, very interesting deck indeed. The Cosmic Slumber Tarot. I think this will be a fun deck to read her booklet. So on that note, I'm going to close this out, and I was surprised both of these decks, like I said, are pretty trippy, and we'll see how they go ahead and read. But if nothing else, I think they're fun decks to have, just to go through and see the artwork on occasion, even if you don't wind up reading with them. So I'm going to leave this here, and I'll see you online. Love and light. Have a great day. Don't forget to mask up. Give a thumbs up. Price of admission's cheap. Thumbs up. That's all it's costing you. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great day. See you online.